Salam everyone, Sumi here, back with What's Going On by Sumi, powered by Deplex. Every time around we bring you exciting guests, special guests like I always say. But हमारा makeover session भी होता है जिसमें हमारे winners हमें join करते हैं. And I'm excited to see who's the winner this time around. So let's check it out. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, where we introduce you guys to the guest of the show. And this one is a gorgeous girl that I've known for quite some time, a total darling. And she's very, very out there as a PR person, as an influencer, and styling, and God knows what not all she does. Amber, how are you?
I'm very well, Sumi. How are you?
Very well.
It's so nice to see you. I mean, is there anything that you are also not doing?
Trying whatever I can do. But Amber, it's been a while, since we last had this interview session, talking with public also. I think it was the live session that we did.
During COVID.
Yes.
And that was the time when live sessions were like the it thing.
Yeah, because हम लोग घरों से नहीं निकल रहे थे, हम एक दूसरे से मिल नहीं रहे थे.
But that was a lot of fun.
It was fun doing the live sessions. But from then to now, how has the pandemic changed your life, your work, and everything else?
Because I work for a media house and the TV channel never stops, the publication never stops. We are the first one who, gives you the news. So, we have nothing, work-wise, nothing has changed for us. There was a time when, a couple of months we were just working from home. Still, we were going to office twice or thrice a week.
But Amber, you being a single independent woman, how has it been for you working, for one of the leading news channels, the work environment? How do you deal with it?
It's never easy for anybody, whether they are single, whether they are committed, whether they are single mothers or house makers. It's always difficult. Nothing comes easy in life. But I have been fortunate that I'm working for an organization which really take care of women in terms of, we have very strict harassment, work harassment policies that, the company's management follow. So in that terms, I never felt any kind of, but other than that, it's always hard work. Whether you get everything in a platter, unless until you don't put hard work, you're not passionate about it, you don't follow your dream, nothing will come easy. So, and now I think times have changed so much that being single is really not a taboo anymore.
Right.
It's just, it's out of choice that women in this country, especially in Pakistan, are just, they're enjoying being single.
Still, we like to say that it's not a taboo anymore in most of the other places in the world.
Yes.
But in Pakistan, it's still a taboo.
Yes, but things are changing.
It is.
The mindset is changing. Yes. And it's very important that, we as women, we are empowered financially, emotionally, physically.
The cartoons that we used to watch, कि कोई prince आएगा तो आप की शादी होगी, then you will get somewhere in life. And हमारे culture में भी जब तुम्हारी शादी होगी तो तुम ट्रैवल करोगी तो तुम्हें ये मिलेगा तो तुम्हें वो मिलेगा, कि आप
बाल डाई कराने शादी के बाद कराना, स्ट्रिकिंग करानी है शादी के बाद करना, अगर सिंगल लड़की ने कहीं खुद ट्रैवल करना है तो शादी के बाद मियाँ के साथ जाना।
Exactly.
So, अभी भी ऐसा होता है, बिल्कुल होता है, और ठीक है कुछ लोगों को अगर वो सूट करता है, बट आई थिंक आई एम सीइंग अ लॉट ऑफ चेंज, आई मीन इन गर्ल्स ऑल्सो, दे हैव बिकम वेरी अवेयर. Yeah, so they have become very aware of what they want and what they don't want. And I think they don't want to be dependent on marriage or husband to do what they want to do in life anymore.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Which is so liberating, and why not? लेकिन अगर किसी लड़की को अच्छा लगता है कि वो शादी करे और उसका मियाँ, वो भी बिल्कुल ठीक है,
वो भी ठीक है।
So you know, वो जो एक प्रेशर था पहले एक ज़माने में कि लड़कियों के लिए, या अच्छा नहीं समझा जाता था कि अगर a single girl is going alone on a trip, you know, या यूरोप जा रही है या अपना जाके वो एक कोई फन कर रही है, तो वो बुरा समझाता था कि ये पता नहीं ये क्या करके आई है, you know, वो चीज़ें मुझे लग रहा है कि अब माइंडसेट चेंज हो रहा है. गर्ल्स आर टेकिंग ट्रिप्स टुगेदर, गर्ल्स आर ट्रैवलिंग फॉर वर्क, फॉर लेजर, सो
it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the girls are just now living on their own, getting their own places, apartment, portions. It's really nice.
No, because I have come across people who are actually looking for women who are not so independent.
Yes.
And I find that to be very disturbing. आपको क्या
I know girls who are lawyers and उनके लिए रिश्ते मिलना मुश्किल है, because वो ससुराल वाले कहते हैं ये तो लॉयर है, हम इसके साथ कुछ करेंगे इससे तो उठा के हमारे ऊपर केस कर देना है.
Oh good lord.
So they tell कि you know हमें लॉयर नहीं चाहिए, हमें CSS वाली जो पुलिस में है वो नहीं चाहिए बहू,
कोई भी actually independent woman नहीं चाहिए.
हाँ, मैक्सिमम उनका जो होता है ना नॉर्मली वो होता है कि स्कूल में टीचर हो, पढ़ाती हो, सुबह जाएगी, कमा भी लेगी, 2 बजे घर आ जाएगी, सारा कुछ हो जाएगा.
I come across being a single independent woman myself. When I go to the weddings, there's always this question. शादी कब कर रही हो? You're coming of age यार, ये क्या होगा, अकेली रह जाओगी, ये
क्या बनेगा तुम्हारा? हाँ, all the time.
How do you deal with it? What do you say now? Like कुछ कहती हो या does it bother you?
It doesn't bother me at all, because I was married once, so मेरी वो जो एक ख्वाहिश है और वो जो मेरी it was a dream wedding, so it was, you know, I've been there and done that. तो मुझे अब इतना उसका वो चार्म नहीं है, but लोगों को मुझे लगता है अभी भी चार्म है.
वो ही देख लें, अगर उन्होंने नहीं देखा तो हम देख लें.
हाँ, लेकिन on good days it really doesn't matter to me, but अगर किसी दिन मेरा बुरा मूड और कोई मुझसे पूछ ले तो मैं क्यों मैं करूं? अच्छा आपको क्या होगा, आपको उससे क्या मिलेगा? But you know these are such personal questions. And you know आपकी एक पर्सनल, मैं किसी शादी पे गई हूँ, एक आंटी या कोई मेरे रिश्तेदार या कोई एक दूसरा इंसान मुझसे ये पूछ रहा है, I'm not going to you know explain why I'm still single, why I'm not getting married. Maybe I have my own personal reasons. तो ये मुझे लगता है कि लोगों को भी एजुकेट करने की वो है कि आप ज़रूरत है कि लोगों का आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आपने कितना बाउंड्री क्रॉस करनी है अगले की और कितना नहीं करनी है. और मुझे तो लगता है कि जैसे लोग ना बैठे होते हैं इंतज़ार में सोशल मीडिया पे कि आज किसने कोई बात की है और पकड़ो उसको
और छोड़ना नहीं है 2 हफ्ते के लिए.
And we don't give benefit of the doubt to other person. We don't हमारे अंदर वो एक बहुत लैक करता है इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस जो है, या एक जो एक होती है ना समझ होती है कि अगले को अंडरस्टैंड करना कि यार कह दिया उसने, forget it, हो गया, बात खत्म करें.
अब हर चीज के लिए आगे नहीं कर सकते. That's her thought process. So, yeah, how she thinks, whatever she wants to say, let it be that way. That's so true. But ये जो mindset है, has there been a time कि you've questioned yourself कि am I doing anything wrong in my life?
Of course, and I think हर इंसान को अपने आप से करना चाहिए. आपका जो सेल्फ एक एनालिसिस होता है अपने आप का, उसमें आपको बहुत चीज़ें पता चलती हैं. Nobody is perfect, you know. You figure out about yourself कि maybe you know आप इतना ज़्यादा इंडिपेंडेंट हो गए अभी तो you know you are everything is going in your favor because you are fairly not younger but also not older, so you know. लेकिन what about you know later in life when you will need a companion,
compatibility also.
So you know ये देखो affairs तो हमेशा इंसान के साथ लगे रहते हैं. So yes, I do a lot of self analysis about lot of things, personal, professional, and I try to fix them also as much as I can.
And when I see trolling online, you do live sessions, I do live sessions, not right now, but when I was. And you know, जब आप pictures share करते हैं, बीच में अजीब किस्म के comments आते हैं, आपने पहना क्या है, you've got an accent, you've got this, you've got that, आपके बाल blonde है, आपका गला नीचे है. आप how do you deal with that? Because मैं यूँ होती हूँ कि भाई मैंने आपका क्या किया, पहले मुझे ये बता. Am I following
now I used to be very sensitive. Like if somebody would even like not say hello to me at a party, I would be really upset. Why did I go? Where did I go wrong? Why did that person not say hello to me? But now I have such a thick skin that now nothing matters to me. It really doesn't bother me because I become so secure within myself कि मुझे ये trolls. The other day I posted a picture and I was wearing this zebra print और लोग नीचे कि अच्छा जंगल में मंगल और जी you know this things like that, zebra भाग गया ये वो अजीब वो. So I said चलो if that it shows your caliber कि and you know when you compliment the other person, it shows that you are so not insecure within yourself. It shows security कि आप दूसरे को compliment कर रहे हैं, आप किसी की तारीफ कर रहे हैं तो उससे आप नीचे नहीं हो रहे या whatever you are आप कम नहीं हो रहे हैं. You know, so you have to be generous in giving compliments to one another.
Absolutely.
It builds a rapport
and
between
this
two
red
people.
carpet thing is a big example that happened. Eastern clothes पहने, Western ना पहने, ये ना करें, वो करें, shoulder नजर आ रहा है, sleeveless हो रहा है. I'm like, what difference does it? आपका क्या जा रहा है इसमें?
Because I think मुझे ये लगता है कि as a society, especially in Pakistan, मुझे लगता है कि लोग बैठे हुए होते हैं इंतजार में कि हमें किसी की कोई चीज़ मिल जाए और हमने फिर उसका जो है ना हमने उसका बस तिया पांचा एक करना है.
But do you think the social media needs to like calm down on the whole as well with this content thing and all? ये जो brands जो pressure डाल रहे हैं for people like you, influencers, stylists, every other brand, you know, it's all about content on social media. Do you think they should also take the step back? Because I think they're giving way too much power. I mean, there are good points about it, of course, but also there are things that are just getting out of control.
No, I think creating content can be very interesting. In fact, मुझे तो लगता है कि अगर आप every influencer or anybody who has a standing on social media, they start creating content. I think उनके पास तो time ही ना हो कुछ और करने का, and they can create really interesting content. जैसे बाहर होता है, if you see, you know, European influencers or American influencers, they're so involved, you know, इस तरह. लेकिन पाकिस्तान में मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा सा ना लगता है कि जैसे सिर्फ fashion को लेके और कपड़ों को लेके. I mean, you have been given a platform where you can share so much.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. From lifestyle to, you know, anything, art, this, that, science. People don't bother. यहाँ पे लगता है कि सिर्फ जो लड़की एक प्यारी सी है वो कपड़े अच्छे पहन सकती है, गोरी है, उसको कपड़े भेज दो और वो है. Because, you know, it's like that.
Yeah. So you need to come up with responsible content.
I mean, I want to, in Pakistan, I want to see more interesting content. Maybe it's food, maybe it's, you know, interiors or something else other than clothes.
Yes, it's more about life in general and so much more to it. Moving on, I've got some quick questions for you. I'm going to ask a question. Before you answer it, you have to ring that bell.
Okay.
And try and answer within 5 seconds.
Can I hold it?
Yes, please. So, 1, 2, 3. What's the most special thing that you've done for someone?
I don't want to. Should I ring it and then tell?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't want to. I don't know if I should say it or not. But just today, you know, I passed by when I'm going to my office. I passed by this very old man, 90-year-old. And yesterday he said, and I give him something, you know, food or whatever. So yesterday he said that, you know, I need a umbrella. So I said okay fine. And he said मुझे अच्छी वाली चाहिए, मैं पैसे दे दूँगा. तो मैंने कहा हाँ ले लूँगी मैं तुमसे पैसे. So today I was getting late for work, but I told my assistant, I said just go and get an umbrella and give it to the guy. So he said that the minute I gave the umbrella to the guy, it started pouring.
Oh. If you could be invisible, what would you do?
A lot of things.
Ding.
I would go into Emirates business class and just like fly wherever I want and pass by all the, visa formalities. I would, or just spy on somebody who, I want to.
Okay, okay, great. Singing or dancing?
Dancing.
All-time favorite song? Bell bajana bhul rahi hu.
That's a tough one. I like a lot of songs, but I
in the
really
no concept.
like. So I'm listening to. Remember Dirty Dancing? What's the name of that song? Time of Your Life.
Yeah.
Always my
You've
favorite.
gone back in time. Okay. Okay. Your definition of a complete man?
Well, a complete man is somebody who's just, who encourages and empowers his woman.
Yeah.
And, be with her without any, insecurities, and just encourage
So
her to become
important.
a complete woman.
Yes, of course. That's how he will complete you, and then vice versa. If you wish to be a leading actor, for which movie would that be?
I think Superman. My all-time favorite movie.
Okay. Quote you
Or
live by.
Titanic also.
Oh, achha. Fashion mantra.
Just go easy on yourself. Enjoy fashion, whatever you like.
Okay. Self-love is dash.
Love is so liberating. It liberates you from any other. You don't need validation from anybody else.
Of course. Coffee or chai?
Depends. Coffee in the evening, chai in the morning.
ये तो true Lahori नहीं हो तुम. हवा लग गई है.
I'm a hardcore Lahori.
Alrighty now. Moving on to the last segment of the show, ladies and gentlemen. You guys already know the ritual, what we do. So this one is a picture that I took out from Instagram. Where is this and what's the story behind this?
Okay, so this is one of my favorite pictures. This was taken at Louvre at Paris. And I've been to Paris. Before this picture, I went to Paris twice. So I told my sister once, I said, every time we come to Paris, people come to Paris to go to Louvre, the museum,
yes,
to see Mona Lisa, and we are just chilling at some cafe and this and that. So we went to see Louvre.
Observing the fashion around.
And this was this stunning statue, and I thought that statue was also taking a selfie if you see closely the statue. So a lot of fun.
Cool. Gorgeous picture again.
Oh, this was Bodrum.
Bodrum.
This was Turkey. Oh,
nice.
Amazing.
Turkey is in bad shape
I know.
nowadays.
Lots of prayers for Turkey.
Fires and all breaking everywhere.
I hope Ertugrul is fine. I have this massive crush on him. Undying love.
Engin. Engin Duzyatan. I remember his name.
मेरे लिए वो Ertugrul ही है.
What's the story behind this one?
Okay, so this is my father. He was a fighter pilot in Pakistan Air Force, and this was taken in Abu Dhabi. He was there on a deputation, and I was only 11 when I lost him. He passed away in an air crash. But all those 10 years while I was growing up and he was alive, we had such a amazing childhood, and I think the bond between father and daughter are so special and so real. So unfortunately, I couldn't, cherish it further. But I think it's a beautiful bond between a daughter and a father.
Yes. And all the single ladies are so happy with this recent divorce. What's the story? What happened here? How did you come across Amir Khan?
So this was a semi-final between India and some. We had gone to see the matches. This was the 2011 World Cup, which held in India. So this was in Bombay, and we were at some hotel with friends. We were like huge bunch of friends and cousins. My mamu at that time was the High Commissioner in India, so we had no issues of visas and whatever.
Oh, excellent.
So this was a wee hours in the morning, and he was just also there at the hotel, and I took a picture with him. I think he had these, I don't remember the movie, but he was shooting for some movie in which he had these mustache.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, some
but
movie.
Yeah,
Okay, cool, cool.
But you know, people keep saying कि जी इस उम्र के अंदर उसने divorce लिया. Why not? I mean, he's not
he's
dead.
Unhappy,
he's still alive.
He's unhappy, yeah.
If
and he still wants to
and
date
they were both
or
very
marry.
happy to be separated, and it's a very cordial separation. So why not?
I think that is how it should be. If you're unhappy with life, just do things that makes you happy.
And you know, people think कि अच्छा एक दफा आपका कोई boyfriend या मियाँ बन गया तो आपने सारी जिंदगी इसके साथ रहना है. People evolve. People, you know, people are maybe not in love with each other anymore mutually.
They're not making each other happy. Yeah. So rather than cheating on them, making life miserable for each other, part your ways.
और बच्चे उनके सच कोई बच्चों को प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, किसी को नहीं है. अच्छा इन बेचारों के भी पीछे पड़ गए.
हाँ कि क्यों इस उम्र में जाके और ये वो. And then how can you be happy about it?
जिसने 25 साल पहले डिवोर्स ली थी, उसकी लगी है, उसकी बदुआ लगी है, तो होना ही था. एक तो लोगों को यहाँ पे भी बड़ा शौक होता है ना बताने का कि हाँ इसके साथ ये बुरा हो रहा है तो यही हुआ होगा.
कोई भी रीजन हो सकती है. But like you said, we all need to take a chill pill and relax a little bit.
Enjoy life. It's become so short. You wouldn't even know and it will be over.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will catch you guys next week with yet another special guest. This is Sumi saying, Baumana Khuda.